I know it's been a while. I haven't really had any updates dating advice wise to tell you guys. It's been pretty lame. I've just been working out, and trying to focus on me. I know, crazy thought, right? So, anyways, today I was like, okay, I didn't go out last night, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna clean the whole place today, top to bottom, and I did. I just have to rehang this. It's not a mess. And so I did, and I cleaned it all top to bottom, and as I was looking at the rug, I was like, I'm gonna throw this rug out. And so I took the rug to pick it up and throw it out because the dogs had just destroyed it. And there was a single tarot card under it. Reverse, yes. Sometimes I play with tarot cards, and they are locked all the way, and they're in a little nice box. So I have no idea how this single tarot card was underneath my rug. So I'm a little creeped out, and it's face down, so I can't see what it is. So I flip it over, and it was the Ace of Cups. So I'll show you. This is what it is. So that happens, and I go, what is the Ace of Cups? So I have to look it up, because like I said, I play with it very rarely. You have to practice, they say, to be really good at it, and I don't. So anyway, so I look up what is the Ace of Cups, and it says this. With the Ace of Cups, divine love and compassion are pouring through you. You are a vessel for deep spiritual love from the universe. You can't help but let the love flow through you and into the world. You received love, you give love, and are love. Your heart overflows. Now it's the perfect time for you to open your heart and experience the rich flow of emotion available to you right now. You are more receptive to creative opportunities, loving connections, and deep compassion of other living beings. As with all the aces in the tarot, this card comes as an invitation. Will you take it? Will you say yes to divine love and compassion? And will you run with it? The Ace of Cups carries the potential for spiritual and emotional fulfillment, but only if you embrace it with an open heart. This card often appears in tarot readings when you are open to creative expression, especially when you allow your emotions to shine through your endeavors. You may be inspired to start a new project, take an art class, or even engage in interpretive dance. At this point in your life, you are comfortable with who you are, which I am. Anyway, sorry. With who you are, and happily express this part of yourself to others. You see fresh potential in allowing the creative juices to flow. Let your imagination and talent unfurl to new possibilities. It often represents a new relationship. It's exciting, and you are so glad you met someone with whom you can share a special connection. Give your permission to open up and receive unconditional love. Wow. So that's crazy. I mean, if you go down it goes into, like, it could be other things, but I mean, that's tarot card readings, they're very generalized. But for me, it was odd because part of the reason that I was cleaning the place and, like, doing all of this is I'm in this mode of let's get back to me, like, take care of myself, exercise, like, really make time for myself and not just drown myself in dating, trying to find someone to fulfill me, because you need to be fulfilled with yourself. You know what I mean? Real talk. You don't need to be in relationships when you don't love yourself. And for me, I think I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, and I think right now I'm on the up. I do love me, actually, like, more than I've ever loved me. And it's great, honestly, because that's what I was doing today. I was showing self-love by cleaning my apartment, making sure it's nice for me. And not because I'm living with someone, I want it to be nice for them, which is what I would usually have done in the past. But I noticed my place got pretty messy, and I was like, why is my place so messy? When I lived with people, I was so on top of it all the time. But I realized I wasn't doing that because I wasn't doing it for me. I was doing that to create a comfortable situation for them. And that says a lot about who I am as a person. But I can't do it for myself. So for me now, keeping a clean home, even when I'm alone, is about self-respect and finding myself that important as if I would do it for someone else. And that's how all this cleaning came about, as crazy as that sounds. That's what it was all about. And when I found that card, I was like, holy crap. It's describing me to a T. Like, I'm in that place in my life where I do love myself enough, and I think I am open, I am ready. I think I'm just taking my time. And I think it's really scary, And I think once you start dating, some people just go butt wild and they have a date every single night of the week, which it's hard to really get to know someone if you're thinking about the next person you're going to meet. How do you focus? I think life's about balance, and part of finding that balance is knowing your dating balance. And what does that mean? Your dating balance is basically, you need to make time for yourself too. Don't forget those dates to take yourself on. Like, continue taking yourself out. Like, continue to take care of yourself. Don't get so, don't go on so many dates that you're not working out and you're not making any time for yourself. You're like, oh, I gotta go meet this person. Nope, stop. I gotta work out today. I can meet you at 9 though. That's just doing a little thing for yourself. Or, oh, I can meet you, but I gotta go home by 10 because I got work in the morning. Don't let other people overtake your life in dating, because then who are you? And then you go back to square one. I'm not ready to be in a relationship because I don't know who I am, because I'm too busy running around in circles. So when I said I was going to stop dating, I meant it to an extent. I'm going to stop serial dating, and I'm going to stop filling my time with people instead of being comfortable with my time, and pursue my creative endeavors. Like that, what? That's our company, and that's this. And I love coming to talk to you once a week at this point, so it's probably just going to be once a week. But I love coming to talk to you because I feel like I can give my heart out. You know what I mean? Like, I can be really who I am. I guess, so that's that. And this past week, someone from my past had sent me a message, and I was shocked. Pleasantly surprised, I guess. And when you leave a past relationship and you both left it on good terms, it's a lot easier to be more open to hearing things out, especially when it wasn't anything the other person did. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying that I'm not looking, y'all. I really am not. I'm more open to love now, and I'm not ready for a relationship. Like, I'm not trying to regress or nothing like that. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I think it's nice to be on a cordial level with people from your past because you hash it out. And I think that's something we should all aspire to do when breaking up with people, is to close doors, let it flow over, release all hate, all resentment, all that stuff. Just let it go. Let it go, and really let it go. You know what I mean? And I think then you'll find that everyone just kind of becomes your friend, and everything's kosher. It's a beautiful thing. I think that we love to burn bridges and take the other person down, or hate them, or hate on our exes and stuff. But truthfully, there's not a single one of my exes, no matter how dirty they did me, there's not a single one that I hate. And that's a choice. I'm sure I could find things to hate, but I don't need to hate them to get over it. I'm over it because it wasn't the right thing for me in that moment, and this is. So, and I appreciate each and every one of my exes. I appreciate them all, like Ari, because they all taught me something. One taught me resilience. One taught me compassion. And there's really only two. The rest of you had your own little special stories, but two of you were major. I'm still waiting on my major third. The other ones, you guys just had little ones. But that's it. And I just think that you should take away from each and every relationship that you're in something positive, something you grew, so that in the next relationship you take all these lessons and it's forming you into a better partner. So don't take your breakups as failures. Take them as learning experiences. Learn what people don't and do like, and what you don't and do like about yourself, and figure out what you find acceptable and what you don't. And go from there. Anyways, this is my rant. Whoa, I just went on a tangent. I'm done. My weekend's about to start. I guess I'll try and come back on Sunday as long as I'm not too exhausted. I think tonight's Friday night. I think I'm just going to have a me night, actually. I don't feel like going out, so. Me night. Saturday's not a me night. Sunday's not a me day. So, this is mine. Hope you guys have a wonderful wonderful fucking weekend.